It has been a little over a year since the COVID pandemic struck the world and altered our reality and our lives as we know it. Whether it's masks, sanitizers, lockdowns, work from home, this has all become part of the new normal. Now, we managed to cope with the first wave. We did emerge through it, but very bruised and battered, controlling the spread of the virus with exercising utmost caution. But now we are in the grip of a second wave. The difference this time around is that we are armed with 2 vaccines. Network 18, in partnership with Federal Bank, has launched a campaign. It's called Sanjeevani, a shot of life. Our mission here is to raise awareness, to reach each and every citizen across the country and highlight the importance of the vaccine. We will also try and allay fears and help clear doubts. Join us on this drive as we hope to deal with the coronavirus. We of course have a special program lined up here on Network 18 across all of our channels as well as our digital platforms. So let's go right to it. Joining me on this crucial campaign is my co-anchor, CNN News 18's executive editor, Anand Narsimhan. Let me go across to him in just a bit.
Morning Shireen, morning to all our viewers joining us here on this entire broadcast. There is a saying, या कहते हैं एक शेर है कि कौन कहता है कि आसमान में सुराग नहीं हो सकता, कोई तबीयत से पत्थर तो उठा लो यारों. Good morning to all our viewers. कहते हैं कौन कहता है आसमान में सुराग नहीं हो सकता, कोई तबीयत से पत्थर तो उछालो यारों. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we are doing. We are putting out an effort to create mobilization, awareness towards getting the vaccine. एक ही सवाल है, if you are eligible, तो vaccine लगाया क्या? Thank you for joining us here on this never before attempt at the Atari border. With me is the campaign ambassador. He's a lion-hearted gentleman who I'm a huge fan of for the work that he's done, selfless work that he's done. Sonu Sood. Sonu, इस कैंपेन से जुड़ने के लिए बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद. संजीवनी वैक्सीन लगाया क्या बहुत अहम है आज की तारीख में.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anand. It's a pleasure कि आज इतनी बड़ी मुहिम में आज हम लोग जुड़े हैं सर.
We have the DG BSF Rakesh Asthana ji also with us. This is live on television. Sonu, आप बता रहे थे क्यों आप इस कैंपेन से जुड़े. Rakesh Asthana ji and the forces, they've done a fantastic job guarding ourselves. But ये वक्त है कि जब हम देश को एक पैंडेमिक से बचाएं और उसके लिए सबसे बड़ा शॉट ऑफ लाइफ जिसे कहते हैं वो ये वैक्सीन है.
मुझे याद आता है उस समय जब पूरी माइग्रेंट्स की मूवमेंट शुरू हुई थी और हम लोग सड़कों पर उनके साथ थे, वापस भेज रहे थे और हम लोग यही बोलते थे कि आप आराम से जाएं, सुरक्षित जाएं, सेफ डिस्टेंसिंग रखें, मास्क पहने. और आज जब हमारे पास वो वैक्सीन आ गई है तो मैं चाहता हूं कि हर एक इंसान जो आज हमें सुन रहा है, देख रहा है, वो जरूर लगाएं क्योंकि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है अपने आप को, अपने परिवार वालों को और देश को सुरक्षित रखना.
तो आपने भी वैक्सीन लगाया. मेरे साथ डीजी बीएसएफ राकेश अस्थाना जी भी हैं एंड ही इज आल्सो टेकन द वैक्सीन. आई एम हैंडिंग इट बैक टू शरीन एंड वी विल टेक दिस कन्वर्सेशन फॉरवर्ड.
Well, thank you very much, Anand, and thank you to Sonu Sood as well as to the entire BSF top brass there to join hands with us here at the Network 18 campaign. And we will, of course, show you visuals of Sonu getting vaccinated. He had the vaccine shot taken last night, so we'll talk to him a little bit about his experience as well. And Anand, I'll keep coming back to you. So thanks very much for kicking things off here with us. Now, as India is in the grip of a second wave of the COVID pandemic, what we're seeing across the country, ladies and gentlemen, is poor COVID discipline. The common citizen is guilty of that, but more importantly, so are the politicians. People are not wearing masks, not maintaining social distancing, and as COVID fatigue continues to escalate, we are seeing caution being thrown to the winds. It has forced state governments to reimpose lockdowns, to reimpose restrictions, and that does not help anyone. It hurts the economy, it hurts the common citizen, it hurts livelihoods. So what we are trying to do here today is to ensure that people who are eligible to get vaccinated come out there and get the shot. Our vaccines have been developed by scientists, both global as well as Indian. They have worked very hard over the past year, and of course at this point in time we are trying to aggressively ramp up the vaccination drive. We've done about 30 lakh shots just yesterday, and this is going to be a crucial tool in our armory to deal with the COVID pandemic. Here's a look at what Sanjeevani is about.
The coronavirus pandemic has changed our lives forever. Once the virus struck our nation, millions were forced to retreat from their lives and even separate themselves from their families. Frontline workers forced to stay away from their loved ones, and grandparents unable to embrace their grandchildren. India was a global leader in controlling the COVID surge. The pan-India lockdown arrested the spike in cases even as the pharma sector went into overdrive to deliver a vaccine. After a year of battling the pandemic, the nation slowly opened up to kickstart the economy, armed with not one but 2 indigenous vaccines to beat the virus. However, months later, vaccine hesitancy and COVID fatigue has driven the nation into the grip of a second wave. Hotspots across the country are going through a second series of lockdowns as cases surge on a daily basis. Our vaccines are prime weapon against this deadly disease. April 1st marked the date when those above 45 started getting the jab. The task before the nation is to inoculate as many as possible. Over 6 crore have been vaccinated, but we need to pick up the pace. Network 18, in partnership with Federal Bank, rolls out Sanjeevani, a shot of life. A campaign whose mission is to raise awareness about the importance of getting vaccinated. The drive comes at a crucial time when the nation is also facing vaccine wastage due to low footfall. Around 66% of India's population lives in remote and inaccessible villages, making it tougher to get citizens vaccinated. The campaign aims to reach each and every Indian to highlight the importance of the vaccine, to allay fears, to tackle vaccine hesitancy. We as a nation can still beat this disease, and the vaccine is our Brahmastra. Join the Sanjeevani mission to make India COVID-free.